Oregon Attorney General, Trump talking about rigging our elections to maintain power, by Ryan Mancini. Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield, a Democrat, warned on Monday that actions made by President Trump could be part of an effort to keep the commander-in-chief in power, among other things you expect in a different country. He is weaponizing the Department of Justice. He is normalizing the military, Rayfield said on MSNBC's The Weeknight. He is talking about rigging our elections to maintain power in November. He is talking about cutting down on the free press. This is not America. Rayfield spoke with co-host Alicia Menendez about Trump using the arms of the presidency to go after his political opponents. I worry about everybody in the United States because this is a president who leads through fear, okay, Rayfield said. His entire party is scared to buck him, and this is what he is doing. He is weaponizing this Department of Justice against his political opponents. This is not America. Rayfield said that Americans cannot allow ourselves to become the frog in boiling water. We need to give voice to these issues and push back as often as we can, he added. On Sunday, a federal judge temporarily blocked Trump from sending the National Guard to Oregon. This was after Rayfield said he would take legal action against the administration for sending the California National Guard to Oregon. U.S. District Judge Karen Emergut, whom Trump appointed, granted the states of Oregon and California a temporary restraining order against the president's deployment. The rule of law has prevailed. This ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a victory for American democracy itself, California Governor Gavin Newsom, a Democrat, said during a Sunday press conference. Donald Trump tried to turn our soldiers into instruments of his political will. While our fight continues, tonight the rule of law said, hell no. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller said early Monday on the social platform X that Emergut's decision was one of the most egregious and thunderous violations of constitutional order we have ever seen.
On top of that note, ladies and gentlemen, I did reporting on this, on what he said, which is true. He did say that. He not only said that once, but he also said it twice. Once on Saturday when Judge Karen Emergut had issued her first restraining order, which they unlawfully, illegally, in my opinion anyway, went ahead and appealed it to the I believe it was the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, if I'm not mistaken, which oral arguments on that will be held at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific Standard Time, over in San Francisco, California. My hope and what I suspect and what I believe is going to happen is that they're gonna rule against the Trump administration, which then, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, means that that they are going to illegally, unlawfully, and wrongfully and unconstitutionally go run their merry hiney holes and their traps to the United States Supreme Court, which means that all hell is more than likely going to break loose over there and up there, and the Supreme Court justices, what I suspect will happen, judging from their history, their extensive history from granting him these ridiculous green lights, they're going to allow him to illegally do this against the American citizens and against federal law and against the policy POSSE Commentators Act, which strictly prohibits the United States National Guard, the United States military, all branches pretty much, including the United States Air Force, from being used in domestic law enforcement purposes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to do it for this legal breaking reporting video analysis update. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. Please help me keep the YouTube algorithm up, and please subscribe. Consider subscribing. There's no paywall, no nothing, and please stay positive. Please stay safe. And as always, please look out for my next legal breaking reporting video analysis update. And ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to talking to you guys in my next legal breaking reporting video analysis update.